Out, but the cleanup is just getting underway in the North Bay. That's where KTVU's Tom Vakar is joining us now live from Sonoma County. And Tom, the storm has moved on, but there still are a lot of problems up there.
There's still some problems. Take a look at that water way behind me. An hour ago, that was right up behind me, but it's draining away, standing water. And in most cases, standing water is, in fact, harmless. But earlier, it was anything but harmless. Sunday's rain saw a small tributary to Matanzas Creek in Santa Rosa's Bennett Valley rise well out of its banks. That caused the city to order evacuations of 95 homes. 2 evacuated children now back home told us their experiences.
I didn't know how high the water was going to rise or if it was going to get lower. I just prayed that it was going to get lower.
You got evacuated, didn't you?
Yeah, because the police told us to move out. Yeah, It was scary.
Just a few days ago, drought and fire were top of mind.
I had my clothes for evacuation packed because this is typically our fire season. Little did I know I'd have another opportunity to evacuate that wouldn't have anything to do with fire.
It was the only Santa Rosa creek to run truly amok.
This one was in an area we wouldn't have expected to see it. It was very unusual, obviously, to have an evacuation of that size for a flood, let alone kind of deep in the heart of the city of Santa Rosa.
There was such an aggressive flow of water that a lot of the rocks that were in tree lawns and landscaping ended up coming down the road. And they kept going down the road, sometimes blocks away from where they originally were.
Oh my God, look how high it's getting.
A just remodeled 4-plex apartment right beside the creek was flooded and reflooded, causing all its units to be red tagged and the residents put into hotels.
It went away for a while and then suddenly it started to rain harder, and within like 30 or 45 minutes it was almost knee height, and it was crazy.
The only seriously worrisome problems were from 2 mudslides in a burn scar off Yerba Buena that, though they did send debris into Santa Rosa Creek, which did cause some street flooding, there was no major problems that came from them. Just south, at Ben Amaya's house in Petaluma, it never flooded in 30 years until Caltrans put in a sound wall last June.
They kind of landlocked us in here without addressing the concerns of a French drain or something so the backyards wouldn't flood.
Caltrans told me that it was aware of the general problem here and said it was bringing a pump into this man's home as a prelude to doing correct drainage for the entire street, and that will be a major construction problem for as many as 14 homes. Reporting live, Tom Vakar, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, a lot of damage for folks up there to deal with. Tom, thank you.